Before you watch this video, I did want to put out a disclaimer that the background is a little shaky. I didn't realize it until I started watching it and editing, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm so sorry. It's so hard to watch just because the background is a little shaky for whatever reason. It was just planted on my boyfriend's painting palette, and so I have no idea. I think it's just shaky. But anyways, if you are listening to this, it's completely fine. It's just those who are watching this video, I do apologize if it's a little hard to watch with, you know, the movement in the background, but it is still all love and it comes from the heart, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I love you. Hello, welcome. My name is Nikki Alaris, and if you're new to the show, welcome. On today's episode, we'll be unraveling the power of being delusional. I feel like Doechii is an example of someone who kept working on their craft and believed so much in it and became that version of herself. And I have been in this wave. I feel like a wave has hit me where I'm just like, okay, you know what? Let's do that. I feel like I've always known that I'm gonna do something great. I don't know what that is yet, but I know that I could just visually feel how that's going to look like. And I see myself thriving. I have just always envisioned myself thriving. And what that looks like for me is doing what I love, looking good while doing it, and just living my best life. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody wants to be the best version of themselves, yet they struggle to create those habits to become that person. For me, I'm still in it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still in it, but I've been more aware of how I handle things when I do get that wave of exhaustion or stagnancy. I've recognized those ways of me reverting back to my old patterns, and I'm done. I'm at this chapter of my life where I just want to try everything out. I'm like, why the hell not? Let's do it. So this is a reminder to you to stay delusional. Post that video. Pretend that you are a content creator, an influencer. Be that girl. I want you to live and breathe and speak as that person would, that person that you're envisioning, and embody her. I want you to embody that energy she carries. For me, the person I'm envisioning who is successful and is in her era of thriving is someone who's confident in what they wear, somebody who is confident in the way they speak and just brings this warm aura to her and is friendly and is unapologetically true to herself. I've always envisioned myself on the cover of something or just be in front of a brand. You know, I want to be on a cover of a brand or something. And I feel like I can grasp that, you know, it's so close. And so I'm just in my era of being delusional. And this is why I went on to go print a few things from my latest photo shoot with my friend. And here are a few of those. And as you can tell, I really see myself in a cover of something. And I make these little visionary prints of where I see myself in the future. And I hang this right above my bed so I can look at it. I literally just did this last night. Every day when I wake up and before I go to sleep, I like to envision that person I'm becoming. And creating these prints are honestly really helpful because I see them every day. They remind me of who I'm trying to become. The person who gives off this fierce energy, like elegant energy to her. And I just think it's so attainable. I think it's so attainable, and this is why I encourage you to make that video. I want you to share your stories because people need to hear them. Growing up, I would always watch YouTube videos on how to be confident and how to do this, how to do that, how to be that best version of yourself, or how to glow up, or how to just be, progress mentally, spiritually, and physically. I've always been watching these videos as I grow up. And so creating this is kind of like a reflection of this person I'm trying to become. I hope to become the woman young girls look up to for advice, for reassurance that everything works out, because it always does. And just to be that big sister. If you don't already have one, I'm gonna be your big sister and I'm gonna tell you what I need to tell you. I'm gonna give you some tips and some advice, because this is some things I wish I had realized when I was younger, and I wish I could just like listen to myself more and listen to my intuition more, because 95% of the time we're right. Our intuition is what really guides us. This is why I want to create as much as I can and create this platform for myself where I can truly inspire and be a voice for other people. I love storytelling. I love sharing stories. And this is one of my favorite platforms to storytell and share my experiences and stories. And so I really appreciate the people who have been listening since day one. It's still a rocky road, but we're still here. This is a month of consistency. And I love that for myself, because I'm really doing the work. I kind of set aside the whole writing down everything, organizing everything, and I'm in this phase where I'm just gonna do it. Also, I feel like these episodes keep me accountable, because I show up for myself and I keep myself accountable, and I love that. That's something I'm working on, and it's definitely a practice. But if you guys are also curious as to what's behind me, this is a cool painting my boyfriend painted of this owl on a Louis trunk. It's pretty sick. I really love the colors. It has really nice warm tones. But yes, my man made that. No biggie. In essence, this episode really is trying to unravel the power of being delusional and reminding yourself that you are that girl. Talk like that girl. Walk like that girl. Be that girl. So, with that said, thank you so much for watching another episode of Unraveling with me, your host, Nikki. I hope to see you guys on another episode of mine real soon. And if you don't already, follow me on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest. I have that too. I love posting a lot of prints on there. Go ahead and follow me. I love you, and I'll see you on another episode real soon. Bye.